Here at Rooster Bike Tours, we choose GPX Viewer Pro for your safe navigation while on tour. It is a simple and easy to use top-down navigator. Our GPX files will be compatible with other turn-by-turn navigators like Ride with GPS, but we don't recommend them. They can often try and make suggested edits and may not display the points of interest correctly also. It is for accuracy and your enjoyment that we use GPX Viewer Pro so that you get to experience your tour exactly how it was designed. First, we just need to check that some iPhone settings are correct before we open the app for the first time. First, in the app settings for GPX Viewer Pro, make sure location is set to while using, cellular data is enabled, and document storage to on my iPhone. We're going to go into the compass settings, press location, and just make sure that precise location is enabled for accuracy. Most importantly of all, we need to go into display and brightness settings, go into auto lock, and set this to never, otherwise the screen may lock while we're navigating. Okay, we're ready to load up our first navigation day. Go into your cycle pack email and select Day 1 navigation file, then select GPX Viewer Pro. GPX Viewer should open up on your current position. We can see the yellow route trace in the top left. If we press the grey square at the bottom once, it will ping to our location and turn purple. If we press it again, the arrow points straight up and will follow our orientation, rotating the map based on your direction. This is the preferred mode as it is the easiest to navigate. We can adjust the display height at any time by pinching the screen to zoom in or out. Just keep an eye that it doesn't get out of follow GPS mode. You may have noticed I'm not at the start point of the trail. Depending on your tour, day 1 will either be a landmark in the area or your bike rental shop. To get to the start point, you can visually inspect GPX Viewer and work a path to get to it. Alternatively, the start point is in your itinerary for each day. Using the quick link in the itinerary, you can use Apple Maps or similar to easily navigate to the start point. Subsequent start points would typically be the finish point from the previous day, but not always. Check your itinerary before setting off to be sure. Okay, we've made it to the start point, so let's let the fun begin. It's as easy as keeping your dot on the route outline. For your safety, try to do this as closely as possible. Sometimes, what is on the map may not quite line up with what you're seeing in front of you, possibly due to construction, shrub growth, etc. Use your better judgment to navigate and rejoin the route further up the line. Remember, at all times, follow the rules of the road for your destination, as outlined in your general info guide. Along the route, you'll see pins dotted with points of interest. These may be ferry crossings, particular landmarks, or excursions included in your tour. If you press on the pin, it will give you the full name of the point of interest. You should be familiar with each POI as they are described in more detail on your itinerary for each day. Here we have another example of another point of interest. Congratulations, we're now coming to the end of day 1 of our tour. Okay, we're ready to start day 2. The process is the exact same as day 1. Go into your email with your navigation files and select day 2 and open with GPX Viewer Pro. Now see a new route trace as well as the route from the previous day. The start point for this day is the same as the finish point from day 1. Just double check your itinerary that this is the case. To avoid confusion, we recommend disabling the visibility of yesterday's route. To do this, hit tracks near the bottom of the screen. Then, press the previous day's route. Near the top right corner, you'll see a purple eye icon. Press it once and it will turn grey. It will no longer appear on the map. Press the map icon on the bottom left and you should no longer see the previous day's route trace. Follow the route the exact same you did the day before. Up ahead, you can see another point of interest. In this case, it's a particularly lovely tree. Complete your tour is simply a case of repeating the steps we've already been through for the subsequent days. This concludes our how-to guide on GPX Viewer Pro. If you're having any issues, you can always reach us on WhatsApp, and with the screen sharing function, we will get you back en route. Thank you.